Kabuyelo members, welcome to yet another episode of Masandawana Custard. I go by the name of Minir Ali. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's keep the channel growing. And to the returning viewers, like I always say, thanks for the support. Thanks for keeping the channel growing. Don't forget to like and leave the comment and tell us what you think about the upcoming game. In this episode, I preview the game. Kaizer Chiefs taking on Mamelodi Sundowns at FNB Stadium, Soccer City Stadium at Nazareth. The game is played at 7:30 on a Thursday night. Before we get into this one, I would like to congratulate Mamelodi Sundowns on winning their game against TS Galaxy, and which game it was always going to be with a lot of talks. The game ended up in a 3-0 for Mamelodi Sundowns, and good way to keep their coach quiet. He has really been talking a lot of things, and especially about resting players and big squad. Now he's coming with the same excuses. I think Matthews was good. I think he had a good game. Zwani was good. Not only I'm saying this because of he got assist, but I think he was good and very involved in the game. Happy to see Shalulile getting back of the net, hitting the back of the net twice. And Zungu injury. It was unfortunate to see it happening. Hopefully it's not that big injury. He will bounce back. And Neo Mayema also was good coming back coming from the bench and getting those good passes. Now coming into this game, focusing on the preview, we are taking on Kaizer Chiefs. Kaizer Chiefs that is coming into this game with a big boost after beating Super Sports United 1-0. I think it was a needed win for Kaizer Chiefs. They are coming with confidence high. They needed it. They haven't really been winning in a lot of games. And looking at how they lined up in that game against Super Sports United, they lined up like this with their goalkeeper Bavuma. They played with Solomons at their right back, Dove Home and Msimang, the center back pairing, with Kanti, their left back. In the midfield, they had Sitebe and Ox, Tetwa, and they had Pule Modi on the left. They have Shaba playing more as a 10, Saile on the right, and Dupree as their center forward striker. And looking at their current form, Kaizer Chiefs in the last 5 games, they won 1 and lost 3 and drew 1. So you can see their form tells you that they haven't really been doing well. You know, the confidence was low. A lot of errors into the team, and you see that they came into Super Sports game really wanting that win. And looking at the head-to-head stats, Mamelodi Sundowns against Kaizer Chiefs in the last 17 games that we played at FNB Stadium, Kaizer Chiefs managed to win 5, and 5 of those games ended up in a draw. Mamelodi Sundowns managing to win 7 of those games. And if you look back to when was the last time Kaizer Chiefs won a game against Mamelodi Sundowns in FNB Stadium, you have to go back to 2017. So it has really been a long time since Kaizer Chiefs beat Mamelodi Sundowns at FNB Stadium. And in the last game that we played against them, Mamelodi Sundowns won that game 2-1. If you remember that game, Mamelodi Sundowns managed to win that game with Ribeiro and Neo Mayema scoring in that game. What to expect when you're playing against Kaizer Chiefs? I know they look like they are not in a good side now. With result not coming to them, they've been a lot of chop and changing of the coaches, and their fans they've really been demanding a lot from the team, which chop and changing of coaches also being one of those factors. But Kevin Johnson got a chance And yeah, so he brought something different to what Mutseki was doing, what Coach Zwani was also doing. You look at what you expect when you're playing against Kaizer Chiefs. You should expect speed up front. With Sahile speed, he is very quick. Pule Mori is also quick and very skillful. And you have Dupree. What can we say? We all know what Dupree gives us them. And Solomons, who has really been getting game time in I think 2 or 3 of the past games. He joins them with the speed. And Chabalala is full of confidence. The young Chabalala do. He makes he's full of confidence and how he plays when they attack Kaizer Chiefs. When they're about to enter into the last third, do make those late runs into the boxes. That's how he scored that goal against Super Sports United. You should be aware of of that fact. And you have Pule Modi who overload in the middle field when they attack. He plays more as a 10 and leave the space for Klanti to attack that side and to attack on that wing side. And yeah, that's how I think you should look at them. And the speed of Said, like I said, and the height of F. Musimango on set pieces, it is another thing that you should be aware of. And how I think Mamelodi and Sundowns should approach this game. I think they looking at it and how they are and the confidence that they have now. I think it's one of those games again where we will be allowed to control the tempo of the game. They will be looking at to catch us on counter attacks. And I think that one thing that Mamelodi Sundowns could capitalize on and explore the side that is being played by Pule Modi and Klanti. I think they leave a lot of spaces in that side, and also I saw that in the last two games that Mamelodi Sundowns has been playing, they've been playing those long balls, trying to get the ball behind their defense. I think it's something that we should explore also. Looking at the defense here, Kaizer Chiefs, they are not that quick. And combination play in the final third, I think it should be when we get into the final third, should be quick. And like Coach Rolani said, let's create an easy chances to score. And combination play, we should do those things and not rush when we build up, because of I think against Esperance, that's one thing that we let us down. We were not patient enough to break their defense, their low block defense. I think it's another game that is going to be we will be facing a low block from Kaizer Chiefs, which is something that we wouldn't be surprised if it goes that way. I don't see Kaizer Chiefs playing pound to pound with Mamelodi Sundowns into this game. And yeah, like I said, be a little bit patient. And now looking at impact players from Kaizer Chiefs, you look at Pule Mori. I know people have been crying with his numbers, but I think he gives them something different. How he managed to drift in the middle field and add more numbers in that side, and also when he hacks the line, he's skillful. He forces situations into the 18. You look at the first goal, Sahili, how he against Super Sports United, how he contributed to that. It shows you that he's a good player into the team. He brought them something different. You look at a player like Sahile, who's quick. He likes to take on players. And maybe his final decision maybe is letting him down, but he gives them a lot. He gives them an option going forward. He can play as a 9 also. You can play him as a winger also. You have young Ndu Shabalala. The boy is confident. And he playing as a 10, you know, I think he gives them something different than when you play him as a winger. Those late runs into the 18 area, I think he just mastered how to maneuver in that position, and he's a very talented young player. You should also keep an eye on him. And you have Swiso Klanti. Those crosses, he gives them a lot on those, and also on set pieces. And you have Dupree. He's quick. I think his speed is something that we will have to keep in mind. He's very quick. And you have Frosler also. I think in most games that we play against Kaizer Chiefs, he becomes a trouble one. And Mtetwa is good. He has given them a stability in the midfield defensively wisely, and he helps also defensively in their centre back pairings. And you have Dove, Edmilson Dove also. He can play as a left back also, and he cover very well for Shanti. And so yeah, it's going to be a really interesting game. And now looking at our injury list, Mamelodi Sundowns, you're looking at the Womukwena who's out. You have Ebiba Toll who's still out. You have Divine Longa with a shoulder injury. Like I said in my last episode, I saw he really struggled with that shoulder, but he pushed on to finish the game. To play until I think about 70-something minutes, and well, he still had that shoulder injury. And you look at Tapelo Masego who's also out, and you have the Rook who's also out for the game. Now our suspension list, no one is suspended. For Mamelodi Sundowns. You have Temba Zwane sitting on 3 yellow cards. You have Ronan Williams, who's also sitting on 3 yellow cards. How we might line up for this one? I think we should put in a strong one. I know we have one eye against Stellenbosch, but we should give this game the respect that it needs. Because of football, it doesn't have therefore ball therefore. So you should treat it as a big game. You play with Ronan Williams, play with Kuliso Modao, play with Grant Gekana and Mutobi Mvala pairing. You rest Livusa for this one. You play with Mudiba as our left back. Play with Obas Alende in the midfield with Tembazwani. Matthew, I think you should reward Matthew. I think he really gave us something different in the last game. And play with Shaluli as the striker and Ribeiro. And also you have put Neo Mayema and Tembigo Siloch coming from the bench. I think they will is one of those players that they will help you when you want to win the game from the bench. I think it's one of those players that you should look at, you know. So yeah, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Let's keep the channel growing. It's a big one, this one. Mamelodi Sundowns just need 3 points to wrap up the league. And we need for 7 times in a row or 8 times in a row. It's 7 times in a row now. So it's an achievement. You know, you can't play it down and dumb it down and like it's nothing. It's an achievement. It's one of those things that we need to cherish and be grateful that a team can do can dominate the league so well, you know. And like I said, the game is played on Thursday 7:30 playing at FNB Stadium, Soccer City. Let's buy our ticket before they are being sold out and arrive early in the stadium and support the boys. And yeah, hopefully the boys they will give us great results like they always do, you know. And yeah, like I said, guys, thanks for the support. Let's keep the channel growing. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave your comments. Let's keep the channel growing. You've been watching Masandawana Custard. My name is Miner Ali. You know who you are. Custard, it's a rap, guys.